Marhaba, how are you doing? Today we are going to learn about the last one of the triplets we talked about, and it's حرف الثاء, letter ثاء. We have the same agenda again, how to pronounce it, and with tashkil, how to write it, and we will have some examples and try to read words. So again, to review, we have after alif, the first letter, we have a triplet, okay? They all have the same main body, okay, and they differ in the number of dots and where to put them. First we had حرف الباء, letter باء, which has only one dot beneath, and we remember that by saying باء is like a boat and it has a paddle, so it has only one dot below. And then we talked about the second one, حرف التاء, and we try to remember that with the word two. With two we remember it's the second and that it has two dots above, and also it's pronounced like ta, ta. Okay, so it's like a smiley face. This is the second one. Today we have the third one, and again we can remember it by 3, by the number 3. We can remember that it has 3 dots, okay, above, and also we can also remember that it's pronounced like the th in 3. It's tha, tha. So we can remember it by number 3. It has 3 dots above and it's pronounced like the th in 3. Okay. Again, it has like 2 things. The main body that all the 3 letters share. Okay, it's like it has a back, a line, and a front. And it's the third one. We can remember it by the number 3. It has 3 dots above. It has 3 dots above. Okay, so we can remember it by the number 3. The pronunciation, again we can recognize the pronunciation from the name of the letter. It's called letter Thaa, so it's pronounced like the th, the Thaa. Okay, so Thaa, Thaa. The th in English in some words like 3, think, and so on. Okay, how to pronounce it? It's like the English th, okay? The sound occurs as the tip of the tongue passes through the upper and lower teeth. Just the tip, okay? The tip of the tongue passes through the upper and the lower teeth, okay? And it sounds similar to the English th as in think, 3, and so on. Okay, so it's not really different. Again, as we see here, just the tip of the tongue passes through the upper and lower teeth, and it's like the th in the end of teeth. Okay, th, th, th. Okay, how to pronounce it with tashkil? Again, we have 3 diacritical marks which produces sounds like vowels in English. The first one, we have the fatha, a little dash above, and we open the mouth. That's why it's called fatha, opening, because we open the mouth to pronounce it. It produces the sound, so would be tha. When we see it above the tha, it's tha. The next one is kasra, and we break the letter to, when we see it, it produces the E sound. So when we see it below the letter, it means it will be pronounced like thi, thi. The third one, which is dhamma, a little comma above, and it produces the U sound, so this would be pronounced as thu. So, tha, thi, thu. Tha, thi, thu. Tha, thi, thu. Okay, some examples. As you can see here, words are getting longer, but it's okay. We can handle it. First one with, as we see here, this is tha, but it's connected. That's why it looks a bit different. It's connected to a word and it has the fatha above, so it would be pronounced like tha. Here, this letter, it looks like dhamma, and it's pronounced like dhamma as well, so it produces the U sound. So this word would be thawr, thawr. This one, again, harf al-tha. It's connected, that's why it looks a bit different. It has kasra, and it pronounced like thi. This word is thimar. Okay. This word here, it's a bit difficult. First, we have dhamma here, just like a little comma above the letter. This is how to write it or draw it. And when we see it above the letter tha, it produces the thu sound, so would be thu. This word is thorban, thorban, which means snake. So we have tha, thi, and thu. Okay. Now let's learn how to write it. As usual, isolated and connected. Isolated. As we know, we have the same main body. How we draw it, again, back, then a straight line, a straight horizontal line, then the front, okay? And then we try to remember the dots. Okay, tha, it's the third one, so we can remember it by number 3. So, okay, it has 3 dots and they are above. Okay, again, the main body, the back, the line, the front part, and then we have the 3 dots. All of them have the dots above except for the ba, because it has a paddle, so it's beneath, but all of them above. Okay, again, isolated, just like that. Okay, tha. Okay, it looks like a cake with candles. You can you make your own shape, or from your imagination you try to remember how it looks, not to forget it. So yeah, this is how to write it isolated. Connected, The same concept as the ba and ta. We cut the end, okay, with the 3 dots above. We just cut the end and we extend this little line and we connect them together. So in the beginning it would be like this, okay, the back, the line, but we won't draw the front little line vertically because we cut it off to connect it. And of course we have the 3 dots above because it's Thaa, to recognize it and differentiate it from the other letters. So if it's connected to alif, for example, we will just draw alif from here like this, okay? Alif is just a vertical line. If it's in the middle, we will cut off the end again and we will draw the 3 dots and we will connect it to whatever letter after, and we will extend a little line before to connect it to whatever line letter is before it. So if it has for example ba before it, so we'll draw ba like this, okay, with the dot below. And if it has alif after it, we will extend alif vertically from it. Then in the end, no need to cut it, it won't be connected to anything, it's the end letter. So we will keep its form, the back, the line and the front with the 3 dots. And we just extend a little line to connect it to whatever letter before it. Okay. How to write it? Again, this is how it looks isolated. We cut the end to connect it in the beginning and in the middle. So it would look like this, just the back, the line and the 3 dots, okay? And we connect it to whatever letter after. Let's imagine it's ba, it should be like this. Okay, in the middle, the same thing. We just the back, the line, the 3 dots, and we extend the line before and the line after, and we connect it. In the end, no need to cut the end, so we will keep its shape, its whole shape with the 3 dots, and we extend this little line to connect it to whatever letter before it. Again, the back, the line, the front and the 3 dots. We cut this in the beginning and in the middle, we keep it in the end and we extend a line. Okay, some examples. As you see here, let's try to read this word together. Okay, which letter is this? Okay, it's one of the triplets and it has 3 dots. Okay, 3. Then this is Thaa. It has fatha above, so we will open the mouth, so Thaa. Then which letter is this? It's connected to it. Okay, just a vertical line that's connected before and it's not connected after, then this is alif. So this is alif. And this letter after, okay, the main body, okay, and it has 1 dot beneath, beneath, so this is ba. And it has fatha in the end. This is maybe weird because we said in the end of words the last letter doesn't have any harakat, any marks, and any vowels. It should be pronounced with no vowels. You're right, but this is not a word, it's not like a noun, okay? It's a verb, and in verbs it can have harakat or marks in the end. All the examples we had before, they were nouns, but this one here, it's a verb. Okay, so how to pronounce this word or verb? It's tha, and then again. So tha, and then ba. Thaba, thaba, thaba. Okay, perfect. Let's see this word. Okay, we know the first and the third letter, but the second one we didn't learn about it, and it's just like the comma we drew above. This letter, it's pronounced like U or O. Okay, so it will be pronounced like U. Okay, let's check it. Here we have Tha. How do we know it's Tha? It has like the body of the triplets with the 3 dots above. It has Fatha, so it's Tha. Here we know it's like U, but it has this mark. Let's try to remember that circle. Which vowel is that? No vowel. It should be just U, no vowels. Okay, and again in the end it's this one with 1 dot below, beneath, it's ba. So try to pronounce it. It's thawb, thawb, thawb. Okay, in the middle. Okay, let's try to read these words. Again, we have this letter that's like a comma, a big one, and it has fatha above. So how would we pronounce it? Wa. So this one is like wa. Okay. Here we have 2 of the triplets. The first one, it's connected and it has 3 dots above. Okay, so it's the Tha. It has this circle, so it means no vowels. So it would be just Tha, no vowels. And in the end, the one that's with 1 dot beneath ba. So try to read it. Wathb, wathb. Notice how we attach no vowels to the Tha. It's like wathb, wathb. No a, no e, no u, just th. So wathb, wathb. Okay, let's see this one. We don't know the first letter. Okay, it has fatha. We just know it has fatha, so it will be a. This one, it's pronounced like ka, ka. Okay, again we have the one of the triplets with 3 dots above, so this is Tha, 3 Tha, and it again it has this circle, means no vowels. It would be just that's it. And again the last one is the one with the dot beneath ba. So let's try to read it. Ka, كثب كثب كثب. Okay, this is Thaa in the middle. In the end. Okay, let's try. Here we know the first and the third one. Let's see the one in the middle. Okay, the one in the middle. It's a hard letter that we will learn about later, and it's pronounced like ha. Ha. Okay, let's try to read the first one. Again, one dot below, and it has fatha, so this is ba. Here it's tha with the 3 dots above. So this word, it has here in the middle circle, no vowels. So بحث بحث. Here we don't know this letter, and again it has sukun, the circle, no vowels. It should be pronounced like ra, ra. Okay, here we know this one, a vertical line with this thing. Do you remember what it's called? This is hamza. Okay, we know the hamza should be above. When it's below, what does it mean? It means it will be pronounced with kasra, with e sound. So this is e. E. Okay. The third one here, it's tha again, because it has 3 dots above. So this word here, irth, 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 irth. Okay, irth, irth, irth. This was all for today's lesson. We have learned about the first 4 alphabets in Arabic language, alif, ba, ta, and tha. Thank you for watching, and good luck.